heard of Cutco or Cutco closing gifts before? Awesome. So most of the room. You guys know it's kind of like the Tiffany's or the Rolex of the kitchen. Basically, Cutco's been around actually for 40 years. And 8 years ago, we came out with a specialty division called Cutco Closing Gifts. We do this for thousands of realtors and lenders across the nation every single year. And we're actually the largest closing gift company in North America as well. We just expanded to Eastern Ohio. We're really excited. Last week, we were the #3 distributor in the whole nation. Got a call from corporate, and they're like, what's going on? I'm like, just Cleveland loves our gifts. It's pretty cool. So what's really awesome is that, well, I'm actually going to just keep it 5-7 minutes here because I know you guys want to get to eating and it smells delicious. So I'll keep it short, but I do appreciate your time because I'll definitely make sure that what I share with you today is absolutely worth your business, and it's going to add a lot of value to you guys down the road as well too. I know we were talking about lead generation earlier, and that's really kind of my forte. I've already read the Red Book, and I know Gary Keller mentions that you always want to give something that's #1 useful, but also high quality too. Overall, I'm not here to say that people don't like what you're giving them. We probably all give something here, right? Whether it's a gift card, a gift basket, a plant, a puppy, whatever it may be. And I'm not here to say that people don't like what you're giving them. But what do you think is the biggest problem that we found happens to the majority of your closing gifts?
Throw them away.
They throw them away?
They forget about them.
They forget about them, right? They're not used very often, or they're consumable, right? So what we do is we found a way to create top-of-mind awareness and brand your business with your closing gifts. What we do is we take the Cutco product line, and we engrave it with your information, with your logo, your name, and your number. And I'll pass these around in a second. They're shiny, so don't want anyone to get distracted. But this does a couple things for you guys. #1, we learned from NAR that 85% of people would use their realtor again, but only 12% of people could actually remember their realtor's name. When they see your name on a product that they're using every single day, it really creates that top-of-mind awareness that your closing gift should create, as opposed to a gift card that they use and they toss out. #2, we learned from NAR as well. What's the #1 place to hang out in the home? The kitchen, right? That's why we came out with the red too. We wanted something that not only your clients are going to see and use every single day, create that top-of-mind awareness, but something that their friends and family are going to see when they come over too. Like, what's that red knife? It's like, oh, this is my real estate agent. So, and also, what's really great is the tax deduction. Who knows how much you can write off on your taxes per closing gift? 25 bucks. Awesome. Are you Debbie, by the way? Yes. Congrats on capping. Basically, overall, it's only 25 bucks. Because our gifts are engraved, what's really nice is they're 100% tax deductible, because your average real estate agent and lender spends about 50 to 150 bucks on a closing gift. What happens? Either you have to try to write it off, cross your fingers, or you don't get the full tax deduction. So since they're engraved, 100% tax deductible, so you don't have to be creative at tax time either. And this is the reason that actually last month, as of last month, 87 out of the top 100 Keller Williams producers in the nation use Cutco for their closing gifts, is because it's a simple system in place. We give you a small supply on hand, so when it comes time for closing or you have a referral you need to thank, you just grab it, give it, and go. No more driving around town. Has anyone ever, like, last minute had to get that closing gift and you're like, oh my gosh, or it's late? We give you that small supply on hand, so that way when it comes time to closing, you just hand it to them. It's really nice. And the last thing, this is pretty much the most important, is our service program. What you do is keep track of the name, number, date of closing of the people that you gave gifts to, and after a year, we'll actually send out a salaried service rep. It doesn't go on behalf of me, they go on behalf of you, and they'll sharpen up their gifts and every other knife in their kitchen for free. While they're there, and this is a special thing that not everyone does with Cutco, but I do this for you guys, they actually fill out a customer satisfaction survey. While they're there, they usually average getting about 3 to 4 referrals. We get those referrals, pass them along to you. Those aren't for me, those are for you. And I do that every single year for you. The reason is, when I'm generating more leads for you guys, who are you going to call for more closing gifts? You don't want to call me, right? So, and that's why we have a 92% reorder rate as well. So, in conclusion, are there any other gifts out there you can give that are 100% tax deductible, that your clients are going to use every day, their friends and family are going to see all the time too, and that it's really nice, that high quality, they're going to use every day in their kitchen? There's really not, so that's why we're the largest closing gift company in the world. So basically what I'm going to do is pass around some of the gifts. I don't know where I put, Mike has them as well. Oh, they're back here. Pass around Mike's gifts. Name on there. They're Keller Williams Red. Now what I need you guys to do, if you're interested in this or you want more info, I just need you to take out your business card and put it in the box right here. and we'll put it with the one piece right there. And what I'll do is I'll shoot you a call or follow up with you sometime this week or next week. If you have a closing in the next 30, 45 days, it takes about 2, sometimes 3 weeks to get them engraved and everything. So make sure you put a big star on there. If you forgot your card, just take out a $20 bill, put down your name, number. I did have school, so I'm good. But what's really nice is I'll pass around that sheet too. You can put your name and number down on there if you're interested. And that's it. You guys have a lot of fun. See you around.
All right, thank you. Okay, yes, congratulations to Debbie Sloan and Richard Woods, who have both just